I can do One Piece.
I feel like, you know when you
For a
don't want to
little
watch
bit.
a series because it's already on season 7? One Piece is like 12,000 episodes. Like,
That and Naruto, I'm just like, dude, this is abuse.
bro,
It's
you don't fuck with Naruto? I'll accept
I'm
that.
black and I eat red meat. I got like 60 years on this earth, like max. I'm not watching all of Naruto.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, what's good? Welcome to GWB, a variety show about gaming, kind of like a who's who for fly shit. I'm your host, Utel, and today's guest is Zack Fox. We're gonna be talking about Abbott Elementary, his journey to this point, and being featured in GTA 5. Plus, we'll have a freestyle from my homegirl Roxy, and much, much more, so stick around.
This is Gaming While Black. When we think of the grind, we think of Allen Iverson, the personification of stepping over the opposition. In lieu of the circumstances, in lieu of the competition, still giving a swish, grinding to the point that you just don't miss. How does one become this majestic? All the while being this unapologetic, I'm talking cornrow appointments on the sideline, because you don't got time outside the grind to waste time because it takes time. And practice, baby. And practice don't make perfect, but it damn sure make a difference when the gifted take out the time to handle their business. See, that's how you become the MVP. That's how you become indispensable to the league. That's how you make a fashion statement out of a concessionary sleeve. That's how you get to say artificial intelligence was named after me. Now imagine fighting for it, day in and day out. Me, by myself. Okay, so you might have had some help. Because sometimes to level up, you need an extra boost. Sometimes to up your health, you need some extra juice. Because you don't become the answer overnight. You gotta go out and get it. Because AI level performance only comes with the grind, and the girls that get it, get it.
Zach,
What's up, man?
chilling, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Excited.
Funny story, man. I went to the Novo back in November.
Hell yeah.
I went to see another artist I like, and I saw you come out, and I was like, okay, he has energy. You had the crowd turned. You were your own thing. Like, I really enjoyed the performance. I'm not gonna lie.
Appreciate it.
I didn't go expecting to see you, but after I saw you, I gave you a couple streams after that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I appreciate
yeah.
that. I appreciate the fractions of a penny that you gave me
Yeah,
from
listen.
that interaction we had.
Listen, if I could do anything that helps, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. You performed Shut the Fuck Up Talking to Me, you know what I'm saying? Your debut album. The title track was probably my favorite off there. When you performed it, I definitely was like, this beat's crazy. I had to go home and, look that one up.
Yeah.
So what was that reaction like to you dropping your first album? Like, how was that feeling, you dropping that?
It was cool, man. I'm just kind of like a guy who likes to be in the house and be creative, whether it's visual art or TV or film or acting or music. And that was just kind of like my offering in that realm. And people appreciated it. Fans liked it, and that was honestly like more than I expected from it, to be quite honest from you. So I viewed it as kind of just like putting out like a mixtape or just anything and just being like here, and people were like, yeah, and I was like, oh.
You're like, whoa, I didn't think you
were
needed
gonna
this
do all
bad.
that.
Yeah, like I was just trying to throw something out there.
Exactly, and I kind of like to, anything I put out kind of like have intent with it and not just kind of do anything to just be doing it. So I wanted to like make funny stuff around it promotionally and make it feel like it was a party.
And do you have any plans to make any more music? You know this era, man. It's like, all right, what's next? Like, that was hard, but what's next? You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's on the docket music-wise for you?
I try not to answer that question just because of what you said, that like this era is so like, the consumption is so rapid.
It's microwave.
It's so microwave.
Air fryer, actually, now.
It's definitely air fryer. It's two air fryers back to back, like two tandem air fryers, and you're just taking shit from one air fryer and putting it in this one and then serving it. So it's like, I don't know what the next like offering will be, the next like pop out, but I hope that people know like everything I do, I'm gonna try to do it to that degree or higher that I did with the album. And I'm not even like Mr. Rap. I'm just like, hey, here's how I do that thing. And when I do a TV show, I would like to do it like that. And if I do an art show, I'd like to do it like that, so.
I look at you as like a modern day Renaissance man. I don't know how you like that title, but that's what the first thing I thought of when I was like, okay, Zack Fox, modern day Renaissance man. You're an actor, you're a writer, you're a comedian, you're just said, you like rapping, so that makes you a rapper now. You're a social media provocateur, you're a You know what I'm saying? You do these voice actor. You do all these different bourbon
Alcoholic.
connoisseur. Yeah. See? No, I cleaned it up for you. You tried to say alcoholic. I said bourbon connoisseur.
Thank you.
I got
Yeah,
you, bro.
I appreciate it.
So you do all these different things. We like to call that grinding, right? You know what I'm saying? In the hip hop community and in the gaming community. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're playing an RPG, you're grinding.
Right.
So like you've been heavy on the grind, man. Like you just live in the moment to do it, or is it like a conscious thing you're doing?
Honestly, I don't ever like really view anything as a grind because I'm such a immature soul that all of it kind of feels like a sandbox, and you kind of like, you go over here and you build something over there, and you know, maybe that gets knocked over and you go over here and you play on the jungle gym for a while and then you go back to building something. The grind to me is just like having fun,
Right.
which sounds so silly and like hyper optimistic, but
Yeah.
like I think if I'm sitting there and I'm like, this isn't making me like laugh or making me like
Bringing you
feel
joy.
Yeah, making me feel joy, which like everything shouldn't. You have to do paperwork sometimes, but for the most part, shit should be like making stuff with your friends and
Right.
having fun.
One of the toys in your sandbox of the world of Zack Fox is Abbott Elementary.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, you know, Black actors, Black people involvement in the show. It's a moment that has a chance to be such an even bigger moment going forward, renewed for a second season. Congrats on that.
Yeah, thank
so
you.
like, just speak to us about being on that show.
That was another one of those moments. I'm like thinking more towards like, what are my friends on than what is the industry on. Yeah, Quinta, you know, reached out and kind of like gave me a shot and was like, I don't even know if you want to be on network television, because she knows like I'm wild, but I was like, man, for you, like anything, you know, and she knows like one of my biggest goals is just like be able to be an actor and like be silly and write television. So to be able to do it in a way where it was so familiar to my fans and familiar to my voice as it is, but still a character, was a really dope opportunity. A really like, I think it's like a cool way to step into that world.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm here. You know?
That's something I feel like I've noticed, like just talking to you briefly now and just noticing your work and how you execute it. It's like, you do it your way. You do it as a representative of you at all times. You know what I'm saying? That's very admirable. That's
And that's not to say I think acting is about characters.
Right.
You know, and if somebody was like, we want you to come play a dominatrix in the 1850s in France, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'll do it to the best of my capabilities. If they want me to play whatever, a fucking gay wizard in the 14th century, I will do it to the
You're gonna
best.
kill that, yeah.
I would honestly.
You're gonna attack it head on.
I would destroy a role like that.
That's dope. That's dope. So this is Gaming While Black, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We're in this, you know, beautiful barcade. You've been here.
Beautiful
82.
arcade,
Yeah.
yeah.
You said you've been here before.
I've been smacked in here. Yeah, I've been like Bobby Brown, like sweaty with the white stuff.
Yeah, with the
in
white on
corner
the
of
side,
mouth.
looking like you got rabies on the side of your mouth.
Yes, I've
You've been on that type of
smacked
time.
in here, yeah.
What's your gaming background like?
Mine was very, which probably explains a lot. My gaming background was so silly. Like I started with a Sega Genesis, and my mom was very like conscious of what I would be taking in, but also not at the same time.
Like she was like, she'll watch enough out the corner of her eye, and it wasn't nothing crazy.
If it was,
she'll let you be.
Exactly. So like I would be in there playing like Streets of Rage, Dinosaurs for Hire, which is a slept-on one, based off a comic, and I would play the Animaniacs.
Animaniacs? They had a game?
It was the Animaniacs, and there was a Tiny Toon Adventures game on
I think I
Sega
remember that
Genesis.
one.
And I used to play those like religiously.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with cartoon games, and from like Sega Genesis, I think right into Nintendo 64 and like playing GoldenEye and stuff like that.
Yeah, nah, classic.
I don't know, I think Kingdom Hearts was like a moment that kind of changed a lot for me because it made me obsessed with really good video games.
That was like that was like the fork in the road. It's
Yes.
like, am I gonna be a gamer or a gamer?
Yeah.
It was like, what am I gonna do here? Like,
And I think more than anything, it just made me, even though the Kingdom Hearts story at large is ass and terribly convoluted, that first installment video game made me like obsessed with storytelling.
yes.
And like, it's so nostalgic for me. So like, that was like a moment where I was like, okay, games are it.
Yeah,
They're not just like
it's not just some silly thing. Like
Yeah.
it's bigger than life.
That was
for
the
sure.
moment, yeah.
So speaking of a game that's been around forever, I feel like this game's been out for 10 years. GTA 5.
Yeah, yeah, like 20 years.
It's
like,
literally been out since
Yeah.
the Bush administration. I feel like
no,
GTA 5.
literally, I think I've like been in like 4 relationships since GTA 5.
Facts. I done
came
moved
out.
across coast, back and forth. Like,
yeah, literally, like a whole Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants saga. Like, yeah, so much has happened.
you're actually in GTA 5, Fly Low, FM.
Yeah, that's when I was like, all right, cool, I did it.
That's like right up there with making a shoe, right? Like being in a game. Like,
Yeah.
that's like probably like right up there with that.
For sure. Like I'm so obsessed with GTA, and to like be blessed by Fly Low in that situation, I was like, this is all I wanted.
Nobody can tell you shit.
I wanted someone to be like, yo, I was just driving around on the sidewalk in GTA 5 and your song came on, and I'm like,
I was just running over a couple prostitutes.
just running over everybody. Yeah.
Talk about that relationship between like music and gaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm just used to like having those notorious Smash Brothers battles back, you know what I'm saying? Like 06 and playing like something in the background, playing like some Jay back in New York or playing something.
Man. It's so tied together. Me and the homies used to like, when we were like at our brokest, sit and play like Tekken 5, but like turn it all the way down and like blast Mary J. Blige and just give out like sensual ass whoopings to each other. And like, I think like game soundtracks and gaming and like listening to music and GTA radio stations, and I mean, you even see like with COD now, like kids are like, yeah, NBA YoungBoy, Naruto, Wick, and first-person shooters are like, that's the bundle.
Another thing we love talking about here at GWB is anime. Any anime that was part of like your, I love when they had the tats to show the proof. You know what I'm saying? I put this on my body. That's how real it is.
That's Devilman right there. My big like intro to that shit was like OVAs on VHS that a homie of mine would get when I was like a little kid. So that era has like a big stamp in my brain, and Devilman like definitely stood out, like the late 80s, early 90s stuff that they were doing. You know, there's some newer stuff that, you know, I get into, and you know, from like the 2000s, like Gurren Lagann and One Piece and, you know, Inuyashiki.
You could do One Piece?
I could do One Piece.
I feel like, you know, when you don't want to watch a series because it's already on season 7, One Piece is like 12,000 episodes. Like
that and Naruto, I'm just like, dude, this is abuse at a certain point.
I just almost fell to my knees like Lil Durk in the video, like. Bro,
like,
you don't fuck with Naruto?
No, I love Naruto. I love everything about it, but the amount of time and commitment to watching or like committing to that manga, like, bro, if you keep adding characters, I'm gonna catch up with you when you're done. I'm black and I have like blood pressure problems.
Yeah.
I got like 60 years on this earth, like max. I'm not watching all of Naruto.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, I'll accept that. I don't like slander of my favorite anime on GWB. The viewers know that already, but I'll accept that.
I'm black and I eat red meat. I'm not gonna be here long enough to
ain't going vegan yet. Yeah.
One Piece. No.
Got you.
Fuck out of here.
So listen, man. As you can see, above this illustrious bar that you were eyeing earlier, we got Street Fighter. Okay. We actually gonna get it popping if you want to catch some hands.
I'm so with it. Yeah.
All right, so let's do it.
I love fighting. Yeah. Let's do it.
Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition.
Champion Edition. I don't even know what that means.
Other edition, you was a worker, but now only bosses can really get it in this one.
Ah, I see.
All right, so who you gonna main?
Capitalist version.
The capitalist version. Who you rocking with?
Man, I think I gotta go with Balrog. Don't you know Balrog? He just look like Ving Rhames.
Nah, what?
All right. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, good shit.
Okay.
Good shit, look at that.
That was right to the wire. That was right there.
That's a clipped piece of gum.
That's it. I like that uppercut. What is that though? Like, he's not even, how do you grab with gloves? Like, how is he doing that? Can I get one Sonic Boom? Oh, the little,
Quick little.
yeah. Grudge match?
All right.
That was
just uppercut.
I waited for that
uppercut off.
Yeah, I waited for that one. Ooh, backhand. Ooh, that kick is fucking crazy.
Whoa!
That's Rambo.
Wow.
Don't play with him.
Wow.
Don't play with him.
Jesus.
Nah, what? Why is she taking so much energy? Oh my God.
Christ. Bad bitches only.
Bad bitches only? Bad bitches link up?
Yeah.
Got it. Bad bitches link up. Nah, I'm not fucking around. Yo, his kicks are crazy. He just jumped off the wall? Oh! Alright. You got that.
That's just bad bitch shit.
I'm the strongest woman in the world. Alright, bet.
It's like Lakeith Stanfield versus Ariana Grande. I'm a close to this though. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Give me 3 feet.
Oh, wow. That bitch is on.
Yo, those kicks are crazy. Oh, yeah.
I like how when the body gets burnt, it's
Yeah.
just a man's body.
I'm on your head now.
Whoa.
On your head. On your head.
Whoa.
On your head.
Whoa.
On your head now.
What just happened?
Those kicks
I'ma close that distance.
those kicks
I'm
are
gonna close that
crazy.
distance, get in there, start acting crazy.
Yoga, fire this bitch. What are you doing, bro?
We
Yoga,
in the club.
fire this bitch.
We in the club. Strongest woman
This guy's
in the world.
crazy, man. Oh yeah, beat the whip up. Go ahead. Beat the whip up. What's the meaning of this? Like, why are they beating up old Toyotas, bro? Like, what's the...
We whipping cars' asses.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in to Gaming While Black. Also want to thank our guest, Zack Fox.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you for joining us, bro.
Very fun. Thank you so much, man.
We had a blast, we had a blast. If you want to see more of Zack, make sure you check out Abbott Elementary, or you can just download Spotify and get Shut the Fuck Up Talking to Me, or you can go on his Twitter, or you can just find him anywhere, man. The guy is everywhere. We had a lot of fun today, but last but not least, we got a freestyle from our homegirl, Roxy. Yo, Roxy, take it away.
It's a me, the bitch you all came to see. The pro tags with the bars that go harder than Mario World C3. Got your man spinning bread like we going to E3. Compete with me, psh, I go beyond plus ultra. No Deku, I'm all might. But y'all don't see the vision like a Game Boy, no backlight. I'm on my Switch light, don't need no player two. I'm still better than you, no cheat code book. I get that paper, them coins, them bread, that bells, call me Tom Nook. Must be shook, thinking I wasn't gonna be shit, now look. Psh, I never lost. You can't get rid of me now, might as well call me Sephiroth. I like that. I deserve that.
Yeah,
and I want a man shake. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I said Sephiroth.
Strong.
Yo, you had DMV. I was like.